Hello there, my name is Obron and welcome back to another Path to Titans video. Today we're going to be covering the Iguanodon as you can see here on the screen, and I think you're going to really like this one. So go ahead, have a seat, have a drink, and enjoy. Alright, so let's get started. The Iguanodon is one of the larger herbies in the game at this moment. It has a total max HP of 800 health points, with a total combat weight of 5,000 kilos. Your armor rating is the same as all the other dinos, which is 1, so nothing special here. However, there is an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. This being the total max stamina the Iguanodon possesses, and the stamina drain that happens upon running. The stamina pool of the Iguanodon is of 200. Now, this may not seem like a small amount, but when you compare it with the stamina drain, it becomes a massive issue. Upon running, you have a 6.67 stamina drain. Basically, the worst stamina drain of all the herbivores currently in the game. And I wish I could say that the redeeming quality would be the stamina recovery. However, it is not. It's currently sitting at a 1.2, which means you are one of the slowest when it comes to recovering your stamina. I'll get into this a little bit during the end, but for now let's continue. Your current bleed heal rate is at 0.032, which is standard for all the dinos. Your health recovery is good, it's at 1.2, so it's standard, and by no means is it low. Now, for some good news, your sprint speed is of 1000, which means you are faster than most large carnivores, but some of the mid-tiers will catch up to you with no problem. However, what you do have to take advantage of is your trot speed, which is at 350. On the other end, your walking speed is really slow. I don't know what you would use this other than making less noise, but at that point you can just sneak. It's the same thing. You're currently sitting at a top speed of 120. So yeah, that's what you got. But now we're gonna get into some of the fun stuff. To some's surprise, the Iguanodon is an excellent swimmer. Your total swim speed is of 450, which is the exact same speed as the Zuko. To top it all off, your stamina drain while in water, it's a whopping 1.11. And your stamina drain while sprinting in water is a total of 2.22. For anyone that has seen any of my previous videos, will know that I always talk about whether you should bring a dino in the water or if you shouldn't. In the Iguanodon's case, is your saving grace, in which I will go into detail at the end of the video after I go through the abilities, in which let's go through them right now. The very first ability you unlock is the bite attack, which deals a total of 30 damage. Now, while it does sound like it does a very small amount of damage, you do have to remember, you weigh 5 tons, meaning that your 30 damage will do more damage to any dino that is smaller than you. The second ability that you should be unlocking is the tail attack, which does a total of 35 damage. For you, this ability is much more important than you think, the reason being you are fast. So it's much easier for you to keep your enemies behind you. So take advantage of that. And for the third and last ability that you should be unlocking is the stab attack, which does a total of 40 damage, applying a stack of bleed of 0.25. Now, while I understand that applying bleed on your target does sound kind of good, the bleed is mediocre at best. So I wouldn't be relying on this to kill your opponent. It should just be a deterrent so that if they continue fighting you, they are forced to retreat, so that it gives you some time to heal or maybe escape on your own. So yeah, very, very simple kit, very, very simple dino. However, I do see that a lot of Iguanodons tend to get murked, and there's a reason why that happens. It's mainly because of the stamina pool, but I'll explain why that actually happens and what you can do to avoid having this fuck you up. First of all, I think I can say with confidence that everyone knows that your stamina is really low, therefore they know they can tire you out without wasting their stamina in the process of chasing you down. Now, okay, you may think, well, if I don't have much stamina, then that means I have to fight. And that's where you're wrong. Yes, you do have a lot of HP. Yes, you do weigh 5 tons. But if we're real here, you don't do a lot of damage. So here is the deal. For any dino that you know you cannot get away from, you have to find a body of water that you know that you can retreat into and not have them follow you into it. So this means that you will have to strategically put yourself into spots that have deep enough water and large enough bodies of water so that if you're ever caught off guard by a large carnivore that you know you cannot get away from by running, you can just take a splash and swim away into your merry life. This means that you do need to know the map. If you don't know where you're going, you are a dead Iguanodon. And of course, for these smaller dinos like the Alio, the Cerato, and the Conca, you can just go ahead and turn around and, kick their ass. My preferred way of dealing with carnivores is using the tail attack. The Iguanodon's tail is fairly long, so you should have no problem smacking them in the head. So, in my opinion, the Iguanodon is worth the grow. It is just that people have been using it wrong all along. So for all my dinosaur fanboys, let's make Isla proud. Alright, so as usual, thank you guys for stopping by. If anyone is wondering what server this is called Isla Nycta Semi-Realism. It's an okay server, it's not like the best, but it does meet my needs as of right now, so I'm staying with this one for now. If I ever change it, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to put it down in the description below so that you can go ahead and just type that in and you'll be able to find it much easier. And of course, if you ever see me in the map, in the world, say hi. I'm always playing. So leave a like, subscribe, and I do hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.